Hi guys, it's Summer. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click on today's video. If you are new, welcome. My name is Summer and I'm currently on a financial journey to pay off my debt while saving money at the same time. Here on my channel, I am documenting my journey to financial freedom. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I truly appreciate your support. So in today's video, we are going to be setting up my wallet for the month of December. And I also will be sharing with you guys the budget categories that I use in my wallet. I know that it is halfway through the month. I am paid monthly. However, I have not cash stuffed this month so far because I have been really busy with moving. However, I have been keeping all of my receipts. So I do plan to take my receipts and unstuff my envelopes and return that money to the bank. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are new to my channel, I do like to change out my envelopes once a month. I do use printable envelopes that I will buy from the Budget Mom or make myself. This month, because I have been super busy with moving, I did decide to print out my envelopes. I bought this file last year from the Budget Mom. So that's a good thing when you buy digital files, is you have them forever and you can print them as many times as you want. So every month I do switch out my envelopes, and I also sometimes will switch out my wallet. Sometimes it just makes it easier for me because I honestly have not even done my budget yet. But the first thing that I do when setting up my budget routine for the month is I fill out my monthly financial calendar. If you missed that video, go ahead and check it out. And then the next thing I do is I go ahead and start making my envelopes for the month. So for me, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 budget categories, and I'll go ahead and go over that. If you are new and you're wondering how to start the cash envelope system, I would highly suggest first tracking your spending. That way you can create a realistic budget. I get my numbers from my budget. I just don't randomly stuff the envelopes with random amounts of money. I do budget for each category. So here are my budget categories. I have food. For me, food includes all food. So food that I buy from the grocery store, as well as food that I will purchase at restaurants or drive-thrus. The next cash envelope that I have is my gas envelope. I put the money that I use for gas in the envelope. I do typically use my credit card to pay for my gas. That way I get the points. But then immediately once I get home, I do take the money out of my envelope and return it back to the bank, and then transfer money from my checking account to my credit card to pay it off. The next budget category that I have is household. For this category, it covers all of my household expenses. So things that I might need to buy for the house, such as cleaning products, house upkeep. I did used to have a cleaning lady come in and clean my house once a month. That would come out of the household envelope, as well as any household decorations or decor. The next category is my guilt-free category. This envelope is just for purchases for me to buy things without feeling guilty. Next month, I am going to be changing this guilt-free category to just shopping. Now that I am a new homeowner, a lot of my priorities have changed, and I definitely want to be intentional with how I'm spending my money. So the purchases that I make are going to be planned out. The next category is my miscellaneous category, and this category covers all of my small unplanned expenses. And then also I will use things that I have to buy for my dog that come up. I don't typically have to buy a lot of things for him every month, but occasionally I will, and I'll take it out of the miscellaneous envelope, as well as my son does play competitive basketball, and to watch his games, sometimes there is a spectator fee to watch the games. I'll take the money out of the miscellaneous envelope. Or if something unplanned comes up and someone wants to go to lunch or do something fun and I didn't budget for that, I will take it out of the miscellaneous envelope. The next category that I have is my self-care envelope. And my self-care envelope just covers all of my self-care expenses. This covers my hair appointments, my nail appointments, waxing appointments, facial appointments, pretty much anything that involves self-care. I will use this category to purchase books. So it's just anything that I want to purchase just to take care of myself will come out of this envelope. So those are my budget categories. And then lastly, I do have a back to bank envelope. And this envelope is just for me to take money out of my cash envelopes and put in the back to the bank envelope so that I can deposit it back into the bank. Well, those are my budget categories. I would love to know what your budget categories are. Do you have the same budget categories, or do you have different budget categories? So this is my wallet. I do use a Filofax wallet. It's the personal size wallet. I just really like it because it does zip, and it has rings for me to put my cash envelopes. I really like it because it was built as an actual wallet. So there's tons of slots for your gift cards, credit cards, debit cards. There is a coin pouch for you to put your coins. There's an extra spot for some more storage, and then there's another slot for more storage, and then there's more card holders there. And then on the outside, there is a pocket. So I just love this wallet because it does have enough room for all of my cash envelopes, and it is very practical for me. I know it is a little bit on the larger side for some, but I really do not like folding my cash, so I definitely like this wallet. So let's go ahead and put my cash envelopes in my wallet. That way they can be ready for when we stuff our cash envelopes. This one is not punched correctly. Not sure what happened there. I am gonna have to make a new miscellaneous one. Sometimes my puncher, the hole puncher that I use, it will slide around. Oh my gosh, it did not, it did that for some of the other ones. So I will probably have to make another guilt-free one as well. Sometimes the puncher gets stuck, but that is okay. We will fix that later. Sorry about that. It looks like my hole puncher was jammed in the inside, so I just emptied that out. So hopefully that will fix it. Let's make sure it's lined up. Let's see if all right, well, that is a look at my cash envelope categories. I really hope that you enjoyed this video or found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please give this video a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of the family. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!